guys, it's me again. How's everybody doing? Doing another one of them vlog things. I don't do them too often, but you know, when you gotta, right? Just a kind of a quick update to talk about some things that are going on and how the channel's doing and all that fun stuff like we do. So yeah, let's jump right in. Number one, I'm enjoying some delicious whiskey and gnats. Whiskey and Diet Coke. It's delicious. Oh yes, yeah, so very, very good. So let's talk about games on the channel. My game amount has kind of dwindled down to just a couple of games that I'm recording recently. Mostly 7 Days to Die, which I'm really enjoying after the Alpha 12 update. And also Fallout New Vegas. Now, I'm having a problem getting some stuff recorded, and it's computer related. It has to do with, well, I have no idea what it has to do with, but the audio gets all screwed up. Like, I just did a Battlefield 4, which I haven't done in like 2 weeks. And it's mostly because when I record a session, you know, I'm recording, I go and listen back to it after it's done, and it sounds horrible. It's like, I was explaining to a buddy of mine, it's like you take tape, you know, out of an old cassette, and like when it's playing and you kind of hold on to it and it really slows the audio down. And that's what it sounds like, but worse. And, you know, it makes me think that there's a resource issue with my computer. Even though I just upgraded all the hardware, hell, earlier this year. So the only thing I can think of is that I didn't reinstall Windows when I did the hardware update, which is the first time I've ever done it that way. So I'm actually going to, unfortunately, reinstall Windows again, which is good, actually. It'll be nice to have kind of a fresh install of Windows 7 for when Windows 10 comes out, because you know that Windows 10 is just going to, you know, upgrade. It won't, you know, wipe out. Well, probably. I don't know. And also, just the way my drives were set up, I didn't like either, so I'm going to kind of rearrange how I do that. You know, I've got a 250 gig solid-state drive for my operating system, but I put like my higher priority games on that one for faster stuff, and that worked out okay, but it was getting kind of full. I also have a drive dedicated just to the rest of my games, and then another drive that I use for my recordings and my, well, like my music and my pictures and all that stuff, because it's like a 2 terabyte drive. It's a good sized drive. So, yeah, going to be doing some hardware, software reconfiguring, getting all that stuff taken care of. I'll probably do that this weekend. So hopefully I'm back up and running to be able to get back to recording a more variety of games. Right now, we're doing some modded Minecraft on the Skyfox server. I think you guys remember that from a few months back. I did a couple episodes, but that kind of fizzled out. So we've got a new incarnation of that server. A couple of folks that you know, JPT Plays and Mavis 9308. I think that's their YouTube channels. Check them out. They've done some episodes, so that I want to join that as well. I want to be able to do some episodes of that, and I'm worried that things just aren't going to work out right. Kind of thinking about doing some more vanilla Minecraft, but you know how I go with that. You know, the drive to do it comes and goes. I'm doing another project with somebody in regard to Minecraft. It's not quite vanilla, but it's not quite modded. It's just kind of a hardcore variant. So that should be coming around the bend soon. I just have to render some footage and figure out when the hell I'm going to put it out. So that'll be coming. That'll be kind of fun. What else is there that's going on? Oh, so I'm about to go into a really hellish time for me at work, my real life job, the thing that pays the bills and allows me to, you know, buy computer equipment. We're in the middle of my huge yearly project, and one of my coworkers quit a few months ago, which means that all of that person's work got dumped on me. So what that translates to is the project is I work in IT. The project is we cycle through computers for customers every 5 years. So, every year we're upgrading customers' hardware, and depending on whose departments and what, it can be an interesting number. For my normal departments that I support, I had a grand total of 23 computers to deliver to new customers. So it was very light for me. However, the individual that quit left me with over 200 computers to upgrade over the next 3 weeks. All the hardware's in, I just got to deliver it to customers, and if you're anything like the rest of the world, you would hate the change. Basically throwing brand new in your lap, interrupting your day, it's really a hassle. I work customer service, so I'm really good at, kissing face and, oh, it's going to be great, you're going to love your new fast computer, and it works out typically well, but like these customers I don't know really well. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to put my people skills to the test for sure. And it's really going to take a lot out of me for the next couple of weeks. So if you don't see a lot of footage, that's why. If there's not a lot of videos out, that's why. And honestly, that's why the videos, I was posting daily at like noon my time, Eastern Standard, no, Daylight, Eastern Savings, Daylight, Shamalama Ding Dong time. And I just couldn't keep up with it with my real workload and doing this, so it's been a kick in the butt, hence the whiskey. So give me some time to get through that, and things will come back to good for sure. Another thing I'm trying to get back into and really want to enjoy is streaming on Twitch. I really like streaming because it doesn't require a whole lot of setup. It's just you dive in, you tell people you're going to be streaming, and hopefully people show up and watch and enjoy the games that you're playing. But I'd like to know about what you'd like to see me stream. If it's a game that I currently play, because like right now I'll stream The Binding of Isaac, or I'll stream Battlefield. I haven't streamed Minecraft in a long time, but I might do that. I'm thinking about doing another 7 Days to Die world just for streaming, but then there might be some multiplayer in the future for 7 Days to Die. I don't know yet, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. And the last thing that really got to me this year with real life and work so far is that today is July 9th. It's the first day of PlayOnCon, or at least when people showed up at PlayOnCon. And I was supposed to be there. Good was actually really excited to see me there, and I'm not there. And I saw a picture posted tonight of a panel of Minecrafters. It was Good, Graphonic, Joe Hills, and then Lapis Lori, somebody that I also know halfway decently well. I thought it was really cool, and then I thought to myself, that could have been me. Maybe, I don't know. If I would have been asked to do something like that, I would have, obviously. But thanks to the jackass that quit, I was unable to take the time off. I had the time ready, and then it was like, nope, can't do it now. Sorry about you. And thankfully, I didn't have to cancel too many plans or hotel reservations or anything like that. The only thing I had really paid for at that point in time was my actual ticket to the convention. And that was like $40, and that sucks, but at least it wasn't like canceling flights or canceling hotels or hoping to get some sort of refund off of that stuff. So I kind of got lucky in that respect, but yeah, that's another convention I didn't get to go to, and that really, really sucks. I want to meet so many people. I want to meet, my heroes, and then I want to meet potential fans that were interested in seeing me there. So it just sucks. But that's enough of the downer stuff. What's the positive stuff going on in life? Positive stuff. I have my health. Yeah, actually, something I haven't talked about in videos, and I guess I can talk about it here, and that's okay, is that I have been working on myself in a health aspect. I've been losing weight or trying to lose weight. I've been dieting, hence the whiskey instead of like beer or something like that. Because, you know, alcohol, you got to be careful with the... No, that's just to get me through this next month. I've been really watching what I eat, and it's really been paying off. I don't see it when I look at myself, but that's just because most people have a pretty poor body image, and I kind of have a pretty poor body image. So, but, you know, I get compliments from people, and that makes me feel really good. So, you know, I keep doing it. I keep driving for it. And I wanted to tell people this in case they were, you know, thinking of doing something similar for themselves. I'm no health nut whatsoever. You know, I am a lazy piece of crap. I love sitting behind my computer. I love doing what I'm doing right now. I don't like to go exercise, so I'm not doing any of that yet. But I do say yet because I know I got to put it in there. But I'm really just watching, you know, what I eat and doing that kind of stuff right now. So, you know, if anybody is thinking of doing the same thing, just know that I support you 100%. And if, you know, you want to talk about it, or if you want to know more about what I'm doing, you know, just to give you kind of an idea about it, I have lost to date, and I started back in like May, pretty close to 40 pounds actually. It's felt really good. Clothes fit a little bit better. You know, all the fun stuff. But like I said, I look at myself in the mirror. I look at myself here on camera. I'm looking at myself right now. I look at myself on camera and I don't see it. I feel like I'm a big old fatty still. And that's okay. I think someday I will see it. I'm not out to be a supermodel or have, you know, six-pack abs or anything like that. I just want to feel better. My trip to Vegas back in May was a real eye-opener as far as just walking around trying to enjoy myself. I destroyed my knees and my ankles, my lower back, and the only excuse I had was I had really bad shoes and I am a fatty. So, you know, I'm doing something about it. A really good friend of mine told me once, if you don't like something, do something about it. And I'm doing something about it. So, but yeah, that's my positive. And I hope that's a good positive. I think it's a great positive. But I think that's going to be it for this vlog, guys. You know how I go. I just ramble on these things, and I try not to, but that's just how it is, you know, with vlogs and me. So that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and until next time, be good.